Some just see a stupid dog, and the man can never find a lint brush refill. These lint brushes, they're designed, they're engineered, so all you have to do is go back to the store where you bought the lint brush and find some refills, some canisters of sticky paper that you peel off so you could clean your suit before you go to church. You could clean your bedding, you could clean your pillow, you could clean the couch. The man likes to continuously utilize the lint brush. He burns through lint brushes like I don't know what. Like he burns through nose spray containers, no spray dispensers. He has a lot of bad sinus troubles. He has a lot of bad, whatever you call it, sniffles. He has sinus infections. He constantly has drainage. He can't breathe. He burns through, he wants to use the Afrin. He can't afford the Afrin. He goes to the generics. He burns through a generic or an Afrin. A generic one costs $3. It used to cost $2. Thanks to Joe Biden economics. I mean, I like Joey B. Joey B's a staggering fossilized version of him for himself. Joey B's like a punch-drunk boxer who doesn't know where he is, but he's staggering forward. Joey B's like a punch-drunk boxer shouting out, bingo! Joey B's like a punch-drunk boxer. He's staggering forward like a mummy with his hands outstretched like a blind mummy trying to find his way, shouting, bingo! Bingo! But yet, and that's the way I feel about myself when I'm like, I can't find my way or whatever. It doesn't even matter. Don't worry about it. But I'm like a kind of a trunk, what do you say, punch-drunk boxer trying to figure stuff out that I could never figure out. And the whole point of this whole take is that the man can never find lint refills to his lint brush. He tries to work the lint brush. He peels off it's like a little kind of like a 6x6 foot thing you peel off the lint brush when it's filled up with hair. It doesn't have any sticky properties left. The lint brush works when it's picking up the dust and the lint and the dog hairs and the dog dander until it's filled up and there's no more stickiness. There's no more sticky properties. Then you peel that panel off and you roll out the next one. He cleans his couches. He cleans his bedding. He cleans the drapes. I mean, I've seen this man work the carpet and run through 2 or 3, refills, but he only gets the refills that come with the original lint brush. When he goes back to buy extra refills, all he can do is rebuy the lint brush. The man's like, I don't know why I have to pay money. He's like, this is so abusive to the environment. I have like 7 or 8 empty sticks where there used to be a lint brush. If I could just buy the lint brush refill, I could just use this same plastic wand and just put a new lint brush tube over it and keep on working cleaning my environment. But instead I have to buy a whole new lint brush, and now I'm killing the whales and the dolphins. I'm killing the octopi deep in the nether spheres of the darkest regions of the ocean. Everything over the world, in the Antarctica, they got plastic particles. We all have plastic particles in our duodenum and our esophaguses, bedding into the alveoli of our lungs. You should make it so you could easily find, your recharge situation for your lint brush. You should be able to find the new, the new tubular situation that you slide over the wand of the lint brush so it reactivates your old lint brush. When you used up all the sticky panels, you had to replace the tube so you could go on working with your lint brush. They don't do it that way in America. In Europe, they do. Tell me why they do it in Europe, but they don't do it in America. In Europe, they don't have all the glyphosate and all the other chemicals and the harshness, and they have more transparency on the labels of the food. In America, they're trying to deceive us. In America, they don't want us to be able to repurchase a lint brush dispensable situation so you could just recharge your lint brush. They want us to buy a whole new lint brush. I mean, come on. I'm a young, stupid dog, but this is not right. This is un-American. It's un-American to be stupid. It's un-American not to be the best. It's un-American not to be on the forefront of success. Whenever they see you holding us back so they can say we want to make more money off your hide, you say to them, no, the cowboys out on the plane and all these guys with the 6-shooters and all the entrepreneurs, they don't want nobody holding it back. Even if you have a lot of money and you could buy a lot of, whatever you say, influence, and you have a lot of those people who dictate to the government through the corporations, call them lobbyists. Even if you have a lot of control, you don't want to inhibit America from being America. America is the home of the free and the brave. You don't want to get a lot of government interference and curtail our ability to keep our one lint brush wand for like 60 or 70 or 80 years and just keep buying the rechargeable, to keep on buying the dispenses, keep on buying the things to make the lint brush work and never buy a new lint brush, but just buy cardboard canisters with the little tacky squares adhered to them so you can just keep on using the same old lint brush. At the time you die, when you're 86 years old, you shouldn't have 79 lint brush wands in your bureau drawer. You should have one lint brush wand that you used your whole life, and the other times you bought some, cardboard tubes with the lint brush tacky things on it, so it'll be better for everybody that way. Better for the environment that way. Better for the whales in the deepest part of the ocean. Better for the air purity up in Antarctica or down in Arctica. Antarctica or Arctica. The dolphins. And you know what I'm saying? All the different things that we're trying to get away from the pollution. You should not die because the doctor says, hey, you got so many little tiny microscopic particles of plastic stuck in your duodenum. We're going to have to let you euthanize you. You got to get euthanized because you got microplastic overdose. That should not be how it happens. I'm a young, stupid dog. I'm going to die way before any of you are going to die. This is like a prescient thing where I'm saying, hey, carve it in my tombstone. The dog said, carve it in my tombstone. The dog said, do not die because you weren't smart enough to stop ingesting stuff that corporate America dictated you to take through their lobbyist faction of the government. Abhor it all. Be free. And I don't think this one or that one will free you. You have to free you. You have to be the one to free you. What are you, stupid? What are you, a moronic, idiotic fool? You have to be the one. Don't worry about it. I'm a young, stupid dog. This is a clarion call.